Hi, my name is Victoria and I'm a tattoo artist. Tattooing is the only canvas that, human beings are the only canvas that move and respond with like, ow. It's not like any other application of art that I've come across. The person who's getting it done is letting someone else just mark him for life. You know, like it's a relationship between you and the person who's letting you tattoo them. The first time I told my mom that it was something that I really wanted to do, she was just like, no way, you know, not gonna happen. Like, I didn't think that my mom was ever gonna say okay, so I was actually really trying to figure out, like, okay, now I have a degree in art, right? Like, what am I gonna do with it? Like, well, you know, if you can already draw and you can already paint, why not give it a shot, right? Like, it's half the battle won, right? So, you know, I went to my mom and I was like, oh, you know, mommy, I have something to ask you. Her reaction was literally like, okay, I knew this was coming. And she had my primary school teacher taught me how to do it, like telling me that he tattoos. I wrote my parents a letter. I basically did my best to address all their potential concerns. I think a big one for my dad was, if you're gonna go cover yourself in tattoos, what if at some point you can't be a tattoo artist anymore? What if by that point I'm too covered in tattoos to find like a normal job? I don't think that there's any job that I would want if I can't, you know, have these things. But her only condition was that if you want to be a tattoo artist, don't get a tattoo. If you want someone to be able to see things from your perspective, you have to do them the same courtesy, right? For parents, you know, especially their generation, right? It's not easy to look at your kids with, you know, all this stuff that you just, you know, as much as you want to, it's very difficult for them to understand it. So maybe even though I can't fully understand why she finds it difficult to look at, but maybe she can't fully understand why I like it so much. She was like, oh, you know, it's very unladylike. Do you think it makes you look pretty? And I said, no, I don't think it makes me look pretty. And then she was like, well, why did you get it? And I said, I like how it looks. She was like, Victoria, why? You look like a cow. Like, why? My mom was like, why? You know? And I was just like, Another one of my dad's things was like, how are you gonna find a guy who's gonna wanna marry you? You know, how are you gonna look on your wedding day in a wedding dress with all these tattoos? And I was like, honestly, like if I don't ever meet a guy who's okay with all this, then I don't even want to date you. I told them that I was gonna get the whole sleeve done. Like, you know, it's more beautiful than I would have pictured it. My mom actually really likes it. Like, you know, I was surprised, right? She was like looking at me over the dining table one day and she was like, hey Victoria, you know, actually it's really quite nice. But I think she likes it because like it's not too fierce. Yeah. You know, and then she knows that this one's all about her. This one's my sister. I mean, that's my brother right there, and then my dad at the top. Does it hurt? How long is it gonna last? She was like, oh, so how long is this gonna last? And I was like, maybe for the rest of your life. And then she was like, oh, got like semi-permanent kind of knot. Yeah, I was like, you want to try henna? You can like go down over there. Learn how to draw first. The one thing that, you know, any tattoo artist hates is if someone comes up to them and they're like, oh, you know, I really want to learn how to be a tattoo artist. I really want to get an apprenticeship, right? And they're like, okay, well, so do you have any drawings to show me? Do you have a portfolio? Oh, no, I just doodle for fun in my own time. If you are serious about it, make yourself a serious portfolio. Like, I don't think anyone in this industry like appreciates like our our job being taken so lightly.